Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Spirit for my special guest caller, Kim.
Hi.
Kim, where are you calling from?
San Diego, California.
In your car?
Yes. Nice and warm and quiet.
Kim, the first spirit that comes to me is female. I think I'm hearing the name Teresa, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my goodness. Yes, that gives me chills. That's my grandmother.
Right. Jill, she's your guide.
Oh my God.
She's always around you.
Oh.
Buzzing in your ear.
Oh, wow. I love that.
Yeah. I'm sighing because I feel the exhaustion. Because you're taking care of so much. You got so much on your plate. I'm feeling kids, work, and trying to juggle it all and trying to stay above water on top of all of it, trying to keep yourself up so you can breathe above the water. But she's telling me she kind of knows that from personal experience at one point in her life, probably around the same stage. And she said she had grown children at her home.
My uncles moved back with her. Yep.
And she says you've got circumstances that are very similar.
Yes, we are living in my grandma's house right now, and I am taking care of my mom, her daughter, in her home. I have 2 adult children with me.
She is feeling the weight. She's there with you all. Obviously, she hasn't left the space, right?
Oh, wow, that's so nice.
Our guides come to us, especially when we're dealing with something that they've been through, and they're helping us navigate. And she says it's okay to ask for help, Kim.
Yes, I know. I'm doing it now.
You need to speak up a little bit more often, especially from those boys who are men.
Oh, yeah. Getting to do stuff. I'm starting. Yep.
And she means even financial support.
Okay.
Because that will alleviate some of your stress, because you're like, how am I supposed to do all this by myself? Are you doing more than one job other than caretaking for your mom?
Yep. And I quit my job and I just started putting in applications because it's just too difficult. My mom's income and me no income. But I'm doing different things for money, like kind of little side thing hustles that are not.
Okay, yes. Because she says it's more than one, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And she says you will get a full-time job, so don't even worry about that. But the whole thing with mom's going to work out.
Okay.
She shows me, I feel like it's a truck or maybe it's a van of some sort that is so cluttered. One of the boys is cluttering it, like leaving junk in it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And not picking up.
Probably the RV we have and using it like storage and stuff, all kinds of stuff.
What is it?
An RV.
An RV? Okay, because I feel like it's overloaded.
Oh man, yeah, totally.
She says it's to pay attention to, when you're feeling that anxiety and that stress and that little bit of anger about, and to call it forth and ask for what you need in that moment.
Okay.
So that'll be a good sign. Anger isn't a bad sign. It just means something's got to change.
That's so true. I felt so guilty feeling angry. I'm taking care of my mom, but it has put me in such a difficult position with my kids not being able to help my senior who needs all these things. And I got very angry and I felt so guilty.
It's natural. I think there's a lot of people out there who can identify with what you're saying. It's all going to work out, honey. And there's some support that maybe you aren't even aware of yet that will come to surface as far as supporting your mom and some of the home care. I think if you call upon some resources for seniors, I think you'd find some things that are there left to uncover.
I'm going to do that.
And I mean financial support when it comes to home care. Thank you for sharing your time with me, Kim.
Thank you so much.
And if you'd like to call into the pre-recorded show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com where you can learn more about my services. Hey, subscribe and share that podcast and review it. We'd appreciate that. And hey, check me out on social media. Love to hear from you.